everyone, how are you? It's Leah Koss with the Mortgage Center. Wanted to do a quick post about co-signing. I still get so many hits on my website and calls about co-signing, and there's one point that I want to make very clear that I may have not reinforced previously in my other videos. But please watch my other videos on co-signing or being a guarantor on a mortgage. It's very important that you know the full picture. But what you need to know first and foremost, if you've been asked to be a co-signer and maybe you've just verbally said, maybe it's for your brother, and your brother's like, can you please be a co-signer, and you're not really sure what that means, and maybe he says, you know what, just can you co-sign for me for a year, just a year, that'll be good. Well, what you need to understand is that by being a co-signer, you have zero power as to when you are no longer a co-signer. The only way to stop being a co-signer is if that property is sold, or if the person whose name is on title physically walks into their bank and not only says, I'd like to take this co-signer off, but can qualify without you as the co-signer on it. So if you're dealing in a situation where someone thinks that they'll be able to qualify in a year, you will want to talk to a broker or somebody with knowledge of this to analyze your brother's or whoever's situation and make sure that yes, in 1 year's time, if you do X, Y, and Z, you will be able to qualify for this on your own. Then you may want to go a step further and get something. Well, even if you get something in writing, it really doesn't mean anything, but you will want to make sure that whoever you're co-signing for, that you can trust them, because if they do not walk into their bank after a year and say, I would like to take the co-signer off and qualify for this mortgage on my own, you can never come off as a co-signer. Now, what does that mean to you? That means that you are now reducing your buying power for when you need to refinance your own home, or when you want to buy your own home or get a car, or anything where people are going to be checking your debt to income ratios. So it's very important that you know you have no power as to when they sell the house, as to when they take you off as a co-signer or anything. So if you have been asked to be a co-signer, or if you want to ask someone to be a co-signer, please give me a call first. Let me tell you, based on your situation, the options, the positives and the negatives, and make sure that both parties understand how they fit into that situation. Alright, so Leah Koss with the Mortgage Center. Hopefully this has been helpful. Be sure to check out my other co-signing and guarantor videos, and hopefully I'll be talking to you soon.